Hi moms, welcome back to day 4 of week 6. So today we're going to be focusing on our core and back. Equipment today, you just need your Pilates mat. Like always, feel free to take breaks, grab water, modify exercises, and always talk to your primary healthcare provider before starting any new program to make sure the exercises are safe and healthy for your body and your baby. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. So today we're going to start off mostly in tabletop, and then we're going to kind of end on our back. So meet me on the mat. Bring your shoulders over top of your wrists, your hips over top of your knees. And let's just warm up our spine a little bit and do a little bit of cat-cow. So widen through the collarbones. Inhale, arch the back, lift the gaze. And exhale, round through the spine, tucking the tailbone, pushing the floor away from you. Inhale, widen through the collarbones as you come up. And exhale, pushing the ground away from you. Now just go to your own breath. Try not to lock your elbows. And when you're ready, just meet me back in a nice and neutral spine. Alrighty, now we're gonna go side to side. So let's draw the tip of our head towards our hip. Back to neutral, and then other side. Drawing your tailbone towards the crown of your head, and then back to center. Creating a C through our side body. And let's do one more. And when you're ready, meet me back in center. Alrighty, so stabilize through that neutral spine, hug your baby up and in, pull belly button to spine to engage that transverse abdominis. We're gonna lift up opposite arm and leg. We're gonna get our core going a bit, so reach nice and long. And as you exhale, you're gonna pull opposite elbow and knee to the center. Reach. Exhale, draw it in. Let's do 6 more on this side, so 8 in total. Nice and strong through your whole trunk. One more. And switch. Picking up the other side. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull. And one more. And lower. Good job. Alrighty. So now moms, I want you to extend one leg back. I'm just gonna move a little bit forward on my mat here. But just extend one foot back and then kind of draw it to the corner of your mat, just about 45 degrees away from your center. And then keeping that nice stable body, pushing the ground away from you, engage your serratus. You're gonna lift that leg up and then drop it at the other corner of the mat. So that rainbow leg here. So let's do it 8 times. Keeping your trunk totally stable. Try not to arch your back as you lift up that leg. Just draw it high enough that you can stay neutral. There's 4, 5, 6, squeeze that glute, 7, 8, and back in. Let's do the other leg. So draw it to the corner of your mat 8 times, lengthen through your low back. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's do each side one more time again. This time let's start crossed over. So instead of going out this way, we're going to start on the other end. Here we go, 8 times. Go 1, 2, pull belly button to spine. Switch sides, starting cross this time. Go 1, 2, and draw it in. Nice. Okay, you can press it back if you want, and then we're going to turn over onto our back. Alrighty, so make your way into crook position here. Once you find your feet flat on the floor, drop that tailbone heavy. There should be maybe a little curve in your lower back. Some people have it more like a visible gap, others don't. That's totally fine. Just restore that natural curvature in your spine. Inhale, feel your side body full of air. Exhale, pull belly button to spine, squeeze your pelvic floor a little bit, find that engagement. When you're ready, you're going to bring one leg up, inhale, and exhale, draw the other one up as well. Now extend your arms up in front of your body and then kind of invite them in, almost like you're drilling your arms into the mat behind you. Then we're going to press, same arm and same leg. We're going to do the same side for upside down bug, so the ipsilateral one. You're going to create that tension, so push your hand into your leg is pushing into your hand, core is going to be on fire, and we're going to move this one up and down 8 times. So here we go, create that tension, keep breathing the whole time. Here we go, inhale, stretch, and exhale, pull belly button to spine. You got this. 2, 3, 4, push that leg. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Switching sides. Push, 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 push. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, push, 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 one more, and 8. And lower down. Good job. Alrighty, so let's do a little butterfly here. So just inhale, open up the legs. Exhale, slowly bring them back to center, just to warm up those muscles. Just a few rounds. All right, now draw those feet together. Kind of want your legs a little bit further past your fingers. It's okay if you can touch your heels, but it's also okay if you can't. Just think maybe like a hand's width away. And then you're gonna open up those knees to the side, toes together, kind of create a bit of a diamond shape. Now if it feels really uncomfortable, bring those legs a little bit longer, elongate the diamond. If it feels more comfortable to have them in, you can do that. Just kind of do what feels right. And if it's really uncomfortable having your legs open like this, you can also support it with like a block underneath or a pillow on each side, or just go back to that regular stance. So find that diamond if it feels comfortable. You're going to interlace your fingers fully, place it at the base of your skull. Push your head into your hands into your head. Imagine you have a witch's hat on top of your head, pulling it up, creating an arch. Come up, push your head into your hands into your head. Bring the tips of your shoulder blades up off the mat and back down. Let's add some breath into that. Inhale, curl up, and exhale down. Now look right in between your knees. Pull belly button to spine, scoop, scoop, scoop your core. Two more. And relax. Awesome, good work. Okay, you can drop those hands nice and long. Slowly close your knees together. You can do a few more butterflies, kind of flush it out. And when you're ready, meet me back in crook. Okay, so let's work on that posterior chain a bit more before we finish off class. Okay, so let's do a few articulating rolls up. So start off at the base, slowly pushing your heels into the ground, rolling up one vertebrae at the time, pausing at the top for a second, and then lowering down, starting at the top, and then slowly going back down. Good job. Your feet are 2 railroad tracks. And back down slowly. One more time, articulating. And back down. Okay, we're gonna do the hinging ones, but single legged. So if you don't wanna do single leg, you can always have 2 legs down, but you wanna keep your legs at the same height the whole time, so try not to kick that foot up. Imagine your knees are still together, like there's a hinge on them. Alrighty, so pick which leg wants to go first. We're gonna try and do 4 to 8. If you need to take a break, that's totally fine. If you wanna do both legs, also totally fine. So pick your style, here we go. Deep breath in. Exhale, push, send the hips up, go 1. Inhale on the way down. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Good job. 2 more if you can. 7. And 8. Switching legs. Here we go. 1. Imagine you have that cup of tea on your hips. You don't want to spill it. 2. 3. Press your triceps into the ground. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Whew. Good job. You can kind of hug it in if that feels good. And stretch out your legs nice and long, arms up overhead. Okay, let's do a little half moon stretch to finish off class. Drawing your right leg to the right corner of the mat, crossing the left over top. Right arm to the right corner, using that hand to pull your left hand to the right corner and create that nice crescent moon shape, like you're a croissant laying on the mat. long, deep breaths. And try and get your exhale to be even just a second or a count longer than your inhale. When you're ready, you can undo those arms, uncross those legs, stretch them long, and then left leg to the left corner of the mat, crossing the right ankle over top, left arm to the left corner, and then using that left hand to grab your right wrist and pull it over to create your croissant shape on the other side. When you're ready, you can stretch those arms up, stretch your legs nice and long, and take your time, but you can slowly sit up if you're ready. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today, moms. I hope you enjoyed the class. I always like working on my core and posterior chain. I hope you do too. I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow for a full body gentle flow. So see you then.